This morning, newly released video of a vehicle police believe was involved in a fatal hit and run. What they're now asking you to look out for.
Plus, burglaries are on the rise in Beeville. We'll tell you what piece of yard equipment thieves are targeting the most.
And a local college is getting a little help in training students on how to respond to an active shooter situation. We've got that and more on this Friday, October 16th. Sunrise begins now.
From Chris TV, this is Corpus Christi's #1 morning news, Chris 6 News Sunrise, with Mike Gillespie, Rachel Cole, and Maclovio Perez in the 6 Weather Center. Live from the Chris Communications Broadcast Center in the heart of downtown Corpus Christi.
Good morning, South Texas. Thanks for spending part of your day with us here on Sunrise. Of course, my partner in crime, Mike Gillespie, present and accounted for. Meteorologist John Honore standing by. Yes, and we also have Miss Annie Sabo. She's got a look at what's happening now both here and around the world. And Candace Torres and all her furry friends will join us in just a little while to tell us details on a family-friendly event happening this weekend.
Looks like we're all here plus a few.
Oh boy, yeah, we got the whole 101 Dalmatians. Just so that we want to get a look outside at the weather. Lots of weekend events happening.
Yeah, very mild out there this morning. No problems with fog across the coastal bend. Temperatures are in the mid-60s inland. Getting a little bit warmer along the coast, though. The air is just a little bit more humid there. You get the influence from the Gulf of Mexico, and that keeps things a little bit warmer here in town along the coast and inland. But all in all, we're looking at a very mild morning out there. Light winds across the region, and you can see temperatures across the state right now are mild as well. We do have some meaningful rain in the forecast. Will it hold off for the weekend, though? We'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes.
This morning, police have released video of the vehicle believed to have been involved in a fatal hit and run.
Take a good look. Surveillance video from a business around SPID and Niles shows this white SUV just after 9 o'clock Saturday night. Before, witnesses thought it was a Hyundai, but police say it's a Toyota 4Runner with front end damage from the accident. They add that that vehicle hit 21-year-old Christina Vaughn, who was picking up a mattress that fell out of her truck. Vaughn died from her injuries Monday night. Investigators say the driver was a male and that there was a female in the passenger seat. If you recognize the vehicle in the video, call Crime Stoppers at 888-TIPS. A Carroll High School student now faces charges for bringing a gun to school. The unloaded weapon was found inside the student's backpack. That was after administrators had received several tips. Now, the student was taken into custody. Phone alerts and letters about the incident were sent home to parents. Police will continue to investigate. Another weapon was taken out of the hands of a student at Club Estates Elementary yesterday. CCISD is not releasing details about that incident, but we will keep you posted if we receive any new information.
If you live in Beeville, keep a closer eye on your property. According to police, burglaries and break-ins are on the rise. Police say they usually get a report of a home burglary once or twice a month. Now they're getting burglary calls once a day. Thieves are going after home electronics, jewelry, even prescription medication, but the hottest item they're stealing seems to be lawn equipment. Well, today, a Corpus Christi firefighter who died in a motorcycle accident will be laid to rest. Funeral services for Charles Gubatosi will begin at 10 this morning at St. Pius X Catholic Church. That's located on the 5600 block of Galahar Road. Following Mass, Gubatosi will be buried at Seaside Memorial Park.
The Red Cross has stepped in to help a family of 5 after a fire destroyed much of their belongings. It happened at a house on Greenwood near Baldwin yesterday afternoon. The inside of the home has extensive smoke and fire damage. Investigators say the flames sparked in the laundry room, consumed the inside of the home, then spread to a nearby shed. 5 people used to live there, including a 4-year-old girl. The family made it out safely, but unfortunately their cat wasn't able to.
That multi-million-dollar dock project downtown is complete, and it includes plenty of bells and whistles to please boat owners. The R-Pier project came together one modern piece at a time. Now, it is equipped with everything that you would need if you were going to go spend a day on the water. There, it includes electricity, running water, a pump station, and security gates. The new floating slips can accommodate 118 boats, plus the walkways are concrete pavers instead of pine wood, which is quicker to rust. For information about renting a slip, you can call the marina. That number is posted on our website, christv.com. All right, let's take a quick look at what's happening now around the Lone Star State. Here's Annie Sabo.
Mike, a Texas doctor accused of rape has had his license suspended this morning. According to the Texas Medical Board, Dr. Shafiq Sheikh is accused of raping a heavily sedated patient at Ben Taub Hospital in Houston. The board determined Sheikh's continuation to the practice of medicine poses a threat to public welfare, and he's currently facing charges of sexual assault. The woman who has accused him told police she was assaulted 3 times back in 2013, but it's not clear why it took 2 years to process the DNA from the victim's rape kit. Guys, right now police are urging any other victims to come forward.
All right, thanks, Annie, for those details. Here at home, a special dedication will kick off the 55th Annual Texas Jazz Festival that starts later today. At 5 o'clock, there will be a ceremony in honor of Jazz Festival's late founder, Al Beto Garcia. The Jazz Festival Society, along with the Parks and Rec Department and Beto's family, will dedicate a bench as well as a plaque in Garcia's name.
Well, you know, the process of enrolling in Medicare can often be confusing. There are questions about how to qualify and which plan to sign up for. Well, there is an event that starts later this morning. In fact, it happens at 8:30 and it runs through noon, and it'll answer all of your questions. It'll be held at the Del Mar Center for Economic Development, located on the 3200 block of South Staples. Now, if you do attend this Medicare open enrollment event, be sure to bring your driver's license, a list of current medications, and current health insurance documents. And tonight, you can learn more about a program designed to reduce the stray animal population. It's called Trap, Neuter, Return. Everyone is invited to a citywide meeting at the Island University to discuss the pros and cons of TNR. Representatives from other cities will be there to share their thoughts on the effectiveness of the program. That meeting begins at 6:30 this evening. Well, with the recent tragedies in Oregon and Arizona, many college campuses continue to focus on how to respond to a shooter.
As Annie Sabo shows us, Del Mar College has a system in place to keep students and staff members safe.
Yes, it does make us a little nervous.
This sentiment is shared by college students across the country today. With the Roseburg, Oregon shooting still fresh in everyone's memory, Del Mar wants its students to be aware. This might help stop a tragedy in the first place.
And if we have students that know that they have a friend of theirs having some problems, it could be financial problems, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, work problems, or just depression, that if we hear the leakage, that they report it to someone.
Led by a retired Corpus Christi police officer, student orientation provides students with the information they need if an active shooter is on campus. The training focuses on 3 important steps.
Run. Get out of the area as fast as possible. Hide. Locking down, barricading, securing yourself, fight. What can you use? How to use it?
In addition to stressing these 3 steps, Del Mar College recently created an app called Viking Go, which has a safety feature built right in.
It also has an alert button that students can use to contact the CCPD or Del Mar Security.
Del Mar College is also hiring more off-duty police officers to ensure campus safety.
We're increasing our security cameras and our security access controls.
Does your college student know how to stay safe? Annie Sabo, Chris 6 News.
Del Mar's app Viking Go is operated through the DMC emergency alert system that's been in place for years.
Well, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, we may have just the thing for you. The Gulf Coast Humane Society's 4th annual Paw Fest is happening.
That's right. Organizers say the event will help bring them closer to their goal of raising money for the Cause for Paws Challenge. And our Candace Torres is live with the details. Hey, Candace.
Hey guys, we have been showing you a lot of cute doggies this morning hanging out at the Gulf Coast Humane Society and getting details for the 2015 Paw Fest. It's happening right here at their facilities. Right now I'm speaking with Mia, and you know, there's going to be a lot to this, and we want to encourage everyone to bring the entire family out.
Yeah, it's definitely a very family-friendly event. Bring the kids. There's going to be lots of games. There are raffle tickets, and we'll be playing bingo and cakewalk. From 11 to 5 tomorrow. There'll be lots of vendors, snacks, food, so you don't want to miss it.
Lots going on, and of course this is a fundraiser for the Humane Society.
Yeah, everything that, every money, all the money that we get is going to go toward our animals.
Okay.
If you'd like to see what type of animals your money is going to go toward, all you have to do is come in. Come in and see all of the animals, and you can even pick the specific animals if you'd like.
Okay, definitely going to get you in the holiday spirit because it is Halloween themed.
Yes, it's totally Halloween themed. All animals are going to be in their little Halloween costumes. It's going to be super cute.
Of course, you can't come to the Gulf Coast Humane Society without adoption opportunities, so plenty of those on hand will be here. And we have Kino here. He is such a sweetheart, really handsome boy, as you can see, very lovable. And Misha with her tail wagging this morning. They will both be here on Saturday, Mike and Rachel, so if you have your eye on one of these dogs, come on down and give them a loving home. Back to you.
There you go.
I like those little dogs with the goatees.
Yeah, he's got some nice facial hair coming in. It looks cute. It's very,
They
very
are
cute
very
dogs.
cute, very lovable.
And the idea of being able to sponsor a dog, if you can't actually take one home, then you can provide the funds for someone else to get that for free.
It's a good thing all the way around. If you're going to get a pet, consider adopting. We think that is the way to go.
And if you get a dog,
Speaking of going,
them
I
for a
got
walk.
places to go this weekend.
a lot of places to go, but we want to make sure we don't need a jacket.
No.
It's 90. It's
A
pushing-
bathing suit?
It's pushing 90.
Yeah, you might. If it weren't for the red tide, you might need the bathing suit. It'd be a great beach weather this weekend if it weren't for the red tide. May have something on the way that could help us out a little bit with the red tide. We'll talk about that coming up.